You have to give me the video access again. Make me a co-host.
And how? I can't do that. Hold on. I just want to get this ready to go. Go back here. No. Stop share. Oops. Just need to get this in the right spot, and I will do that. Stop share. And yeah, I still don't know how to do that because I took it off. But anyway.
There we go.
We can talk about how you're always available.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if we're on the road or not. Let's see.
There you go. See? I like that. Let me close this door. I'm like still in my workout clothes, but I'm like, whatever. I just gotta get this done. Okay. Let me put us live on Facebook.
That's surprising. I never thought I would take this on the turn.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it on my business page.
Okay.
I can use. Damn it. Hold on a second. Exit. Let me go there. Where did my thing go? No. How did I lose it? There it is. Okay. All right, everybody. Hello. It is Meghan Meihaus with Berkshire Hathaway. And I'm here with Brendan Delahook from Caliber Home Loans. Hi, Brendan.
Hello.
One of the things I really love about Brendan is he is traveling right now and he didn't want to let me down. And so he is on live on Facebook in this webinar with me in the car.
Exactly. Finance Friday always.
Yeah, so totally loving that. So we wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what is currently going on in the market. And I wanted to talk about, is there an increase in demand for buyers? So Brendan, why don't you tell us what you are seeing as far as whether you're seeing more buyers interested in making home purchases?
You know, that I'm glad that we're doing this topic this week because I think that's something that a lot of people want to know and are just curious about is what the heck is going on with coronavirus and how that's affecting real estate and stuff. And for me, so at the beginning of the coronavirus back in March, I saw a handful of my pre-approvals, the people who are looking to buy and essentially like qualified to buy, decide that they did not want to move forward and we're going to stop looking at homes naturally because of quarantining and whatnot.
Right.
What's been interesting is most of them said, you know, I'm going to pick this up next year. I'm going to wait 6 months. You know, I'm going to renew my lease, whatever it was, their situation. And now they've, a handful of them have come back in probably the past 2 weeks and decided, you know what, I want to reactivate my pre-approval. And one of the biggest reasons I think for people doing that is, one, quarantine has kind of calmed down a little bit in terms of just being able to see homes once again. And then two, the biggest motivation has been the low interest rates. I mean, I know everybody's hearing about them, and it's, you know, constantly being talked about. But if you're looking at a home this year versus last year, it's, you know, $500,000 home, you're looking at saving about $300 a month for the exact same scenario last year versus this year in terms of monthly payments. So I know a lot of my first-time home buyers, that's something that's super important to them, because quality of life, they're able to go, you know, save that couple $100 to do little projects to improve the house. Maybe it's they want to increase their purchase price by, you know, instead of saving the $300, they'll go a little bit higher on their purchase price so they can get the home that they really want.
Right.
You know, it's just very interesting to see. And it happened, you know, pretty quickly. Like I said, within the last week or two, all of a sudden, a ton of people, I had like 4 right off the bat come back to me that had told me that they weren't going to buy it for a while. So that's what I've been seeing on my end quite a bit.
Cool. Well,
what have you been seeing on your end on the real estate side? Just, you know, with people wanting to see homes and things like that.
yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing, and then I'm going to talk about some statistics that we're seeing both across the country and in San Diego and Orange County. So I have been contacting a lot of the folks that are thinking of buying or have basically put it on their radar that they're going to be buying this year. Several of them are waiting and have been waiting for the market to calm down a little bit. And I think the fear of the coronavirus has kind of really subsided. So I have people that are asking me to start selling their properties, say that if something comes up that they'll be ready to go see it. And then I'm offering to do whatever I can virtually to get them the information. I do have an active client now that we are just about to get under contract. And I'm seeing a lot of the properties, especially the turnkey properties, and working with this current client, that there's multiple offers. In fact, we unfortunately, because they don't have a huge down payment, because they're veterans, we lost out on an offer, or on a property with 8 offers. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. And I'm going